The Peace Corps initiated and dramatically changed the average American's interactions with other cultures and countries. In 1960, Senator John F. Kennedy visited the University of Michigan and challenged students to go out and work in developing countries. At the time, this was an outrageous idea. Outside of armed services, Americans had little chance to interact firsthand with other cultures. When John F. Kennedy was elected as president, he made the Peace Corps an official government agency on March 1, 1961. Over its entire longevity, the Peace Corps has maintained three major goals. They are to help other countries meet their need of trained men and women through education, help other countries understand American culture, and help Americans understand foreign culture. The first goal of the Peace Corps is to educate. This is to help countries reach their goal of trained men and women. Education involves teaching English, agricultural lessons, ways to better their lives, and education about current epidemics. As of this year, they are educating about HIV/AIDS, as it is a prominent problem in developing countries. The second goal of the Peace Corps is to educate on American culture. At the time, this was an extremely political goal. This goal keeps American ideals on the forefront of many cultures and thus keeps America in a powerful position. This goal also served to comfort some of the fear about venturing into developing countries, as it keeps American culture alive in volunteers. The last goal is to help Americans understand foreign culture. This goal greatly contributes to making the Peace Corps a turning point in history. Volunteers were totally immersed into new cultures for the first time. They ate what the people ate, dressed how the people dressed, and lived how the people lived. This gave volunteers an invaluable amount of cultural knowledge. The founding of the Peace Corps came after a long period of civil wars, many attacks, assassinations, and 2 world wars. All of the events prior to 1961 harbored many ill feelings and stereotypes about other cultures and countries into Americans. The biggest surprise about the Peace Corps is that all of the dangerous world events that Americans feared happened in civilized and developed countries. The Peace Corps sent Americans into literally uncharted territories where no one had any knowledge of the culture of people in these countries. The Peace Corps, for the first time, gave Americans a chance to experience totally new cultures. The Peace Corps initiated interactions between struggling countries and people, students, and schools. Without the Peace Corps, things like mission trips and service or aid projects would not be possible. Because of the Peace Corps, American volunteers are now in 139 developing countries providing assistance and education that never would have been possible.
What?